News. We got a jam-packed presentation tonight. Occult symbols of the Illuminati. We got the DHS issuing a national and NTAS bulletin on strange events to happen. Well, they're a little late to the game. I've been telling all y'all for a while now that strange events are about to happen. But it's weird because it's called NATAS, NTAS. If you know what NATAS is backwards, it's Satan. The National Academy of Television Arts and Science is Satan backwards, Natas. Coincidence. But before we start the presentation, shout out to Donut's first sponsor, Forbidden Clothes. They got amazing truth gear. I love my MK Ultra shirt. I love rocking the truth when I'm out in public and attracting people that are like-minded. So support this channel by supporting our sponsor, Forbidden Clothes, and save 10% off with promo code DONUT. So where we're heading is this tiptoe to dystopia, where a technocratic elite will control the world. And I believe all these big events that are happening are designed by an AI virile energy and algorithm leading us into this dystopic technocratic hell by these nerds, the revenge of the nerds, leading us into smart cities, surveillance state. We're already in it, but it's gonna be much worse. This is why you get a national coin shortage, everyone going broke, inflation, crash the dollar, and lead everybody into the digital currency, which can be tracked and traced. This is an interesting article that you can't even buy stuff if your carbon footprint's too high. They won't allow it. Aldous Huxley spoke about it, the handbook for this, called Brave New World. He was an Illuminati insider with George Orwell as well, 1984. MK Ultra, like the shirt I'm wearing, is all about mind control, just like the hippie movement. Oh, it's all about love and peace. Yeah, all those people ended up being pro-war, those yuppies. Here's a guy, Robert Wasson, who was funded by the CIA for MK Ultra mind control to bring psychedelics to the world, to America, because they used drugs for the mind control. And he was the propagandist for JP Morgan. So you got these bankers have these connections to mind control. I believe this is why Joe Rogan talks about these drugs, and Mike Tyson with the Illuminati eye tattoo pushes the drugs on the culture, just like the hippie movement. Even the mystic yoga practices that were brought here by bankers. Not saying that yoga is bad or anything. I'm just saying that that movement was brought to you by the banking system, by Pierre Bernard, who did mind control on underage girls and was arrested for it. Warren Buffett, his best friend's Bill Gates, who owns the farmland for McDonald's in America, he invested 5-1, the Illuminati number, as the Illuminati was founded on 5-1. So this is an Illuminati number, and Warren Buffett invests 5-1 billion into the stock market. And he is one of the owners of McDonald's, and all McDonald's is a real estate company like BlackRock. BlackRock, you can't buy your home because they're buying up all the homes. Well, the symbols in that occult company is the cube of Saturn. It's the black cube. And they bought Viacom CBS headquarters in Manhattan. That is what brings you BET. You get the BET awards full of Illuminati symbolism. They bought that headquarters, which has the black cube with the Illuminati eye right in the front. But we see all the Illuminati celebrities love McDonald's. Kanye loves McDonald's, making the new image for it. BTS, all the celebrities love McDonald's. And McDonald's is there for the prime real estate, just like BlackRock is buying the real estate. So the plan is to make everyone broke with inflation, crash the dollar, people can't buy houses. They're gonna lead everybody into these smart cities that Bill Gates is investing in. Just think about who profits from these events that happen. Everybody going into these smart cities that they're building. Gas prices are higher than Hunter Biden, and Hunter Biden's laptop being released with the dirty 5-1, the 51, because this is all designed on purpose to be released so you lose faith and trust in your leaders. This has been going on since Bill Clinton and before. But the whole Bill Clinton situation with Monica Lewinsky was designed so you lose faith in your leaders. Hunter, he's taking naked pictures with prostitutes with legal firearms. That's all being released. But here's Bill Clinton doing a secret society handshake with Monica Lewinsky. Bill Clinton went to Yale with Hillary Clinton, where 322 Skull and Bones is located. Secret society. There's all these different secret societies that work for the Illuminati. The Illuminati was founded on 5/1. The day the founder died was on the 322 date, November 18th. The same day the Pokemon is going to be released on November 18th, the 322 day, which goes into MK Ultra mind control. We've covered that. You get the Pokemon Go game. People love that game. That's all just documenting your house and everywhere you go. So you see on TikTok, you're filming everything. Pokemon Go, you're filming everything. Oh, there's Charizard right there dancing, right? But all that information is getting sent over to somebody. Weird events that happen with children who watch Pokemon, where they go into seizures and whatever. And the 5/1 is also in the Pokemon original deck, as there's 151 Pokemon in the original deck. I know this because I got them Charizards and Mewtwo's. We just had the Bilderberg meeting that the news did not talk about. This is the top pyramid of the Illuminati CEOs, and a lot of it was about AI. They invite 150 invitees. The Illuminati 150. On Memorial Day, Top Gun, the propaganda film for war to come, made 150 million. And on that same day, 5/1 people hurt. Waco siege lasted 5/1 days. A tragic event happened on March 15th that led to 5/1 people passing away. 15 million passed away, says the WHO. Huge caravan, up to 15,000 migrants heading towards the US. The 5/1 Illuminati symbol can also be 15 in reverse. And we're seeing a lot of this reverse symbols showing up all year. We're seeing the 119 instead of 911. We're seeing 223 instead of 322, and we're seeing 15 instead of 51. June 15th is coming up, which will be in Gemini, and Gemini is the twin. The day will be the 166 day, leaving 199 days remaining. And as you can see, those are like the opposite. Even the word opposite, oppo, O-P-P-O, they're opposite of each other. So I'm looking out for something on that date, but I'm really looking out for something on June 13th as well, because that leaves 201 days remaining till the end of the year. And a lot of events happen on June 13th. Amber Heard owing the 15 million. And the verdict for Amber Heard, not only does she owe the 15 million with the 5/1, but that happened around 3:22 p.m. We also see the 666 symbolism, as they're all Satanists. Prince Charles here with the World Economic Forum, and that World Economic Forum has the 666 in the logo. You could see the fleur-de-lis above him, which is a B, as the Illuminati is known as the B Order. And you can see 6 lines and 3 of them, so it's 666, just like Jamba Juice is 666. What happened all throughout last couple years had the 666 in it. A lot of businesses like Walt Disney have the 666 in it. Chrome logo, CERN, even the trucker taking place in Ottawa has the 666. So we can see this Illuminati code all throughout these major headlines. I hope you guys are preparing. I've been buying spaghetti, canned beans. Looks like people at the grocery store aren't freaking out yet. I hope you guys are preparing now. It's better to be prepared rather than not to be prepared. Look, Michael Burry is saying the U.S. economy is at risk. Even your president, Joe Biden, says it's going to be real. There's going to be food shortages and it's going to be real. Crippling food shortage, the UN is telling people about. World Bank warns of food crisis. World Bank announces planned actions for global food crisis response. And the UFO documents that are being released, they're releasing the 1,500 UFO documents. There was a UFO spotted over Buckingham Palace during the Queen's Jubilee Parade. But another way of how these dates work with these weird events that happen, Ariana Grande at her concert had a tragic event that happened on May 22nd, which had 223 days remaining until the end of the year. And her boyfriend died on September 7th, which left 115 days remaining until the end of the year. Rest in peace, Mac Miller. So what I believe is happening with this food inflation and crisis is that they want it to lead to riots. order out of chaos. They want the right. So it's good to be prepared with the food, so you have it. So if things get really bad, you don't have to go to the grocery store where it could be dangerous, because there could be riots. And I think that's what is being planned. Order out of chaos. The same thing happened. If all roads lead to Rome, right? And during Rome, there was a huge riot that happened against the Greens versus the Blue, two different political fractions, just like we have the blue versus the red here in America. Well, this nothing new under the sun. This has happened before. The people in power just became more powerful when that happened. And I believe that is what is going on. I believe that's where we're heading to, is sort of a Arab Spring event that happened in America. Anyway, it's done.